You know what I mean? So there is more issues there, and I don't think they should be getting engaged. I think they should continue with therapy, but she is forcing this whole engagement situation. But don't forget, I think it was maybe a couple seasons ago where there was a whole story about Juan allegedly cheating or being with some other woman. So I just don't know if I see it for Juan and Robin. Sometimes I think them staying together for the kids, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, that's sweet. And sometimes, I mean, most of the time, that's not necessarily a good thing. And maybe they shouldn't have done that because maybe they think they should be together because they've, you know, been with each other for such a long time and Juan's really ingrained in the family. You know, sometimes people just do things because they think that's what they should do as opposed to what feels right. And I feel like that's what they're doing. They're doing something because they feel like that's what they should be doing. You know, because Juan's been a part of the family. There is a love there. But are they in love? I'm not too sure about that. But I am excited to see what next season will bring for the Real Housewives of Potomac. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I feel like Robin is just a glorified friend of. She brought nothing this season besides being mean and, you know, chiming in. We see Marlo do that on Atlanta. To me, you're getting the housewife paycheck, but not really bringing a lot to the table. And I'll say it, and I know a lot of you are like, oh, just because she doesn't bring drama. No, I'm not one that believes a reality show has to exist off of just drama. But I do believe you have to be interesting. This is why I don't do reality TV. I don't think my life's that interesting, so I don't think I should do a reality show. Like, I understand business. I understand TV. I'm not going to do a reality show if I'm not interesting enough to do a reality show. Robin is not interesting, and you guys have said it. I've seen the comments. You all agree with me with this one. You know, say what you want about, like, a Kenya Moore. Kenya knows TV. She knows how to make it interesting. It may not be that real and might be the same thing, but you still like to watch her. You still like to hate her. Some of you love to hate her, which I get. But I feel like Karen brought it this season. I actually really fell in love with Karen this season, and I've never been a huge Karen fan. I still think Wendy can bring it. I think maybe a season without Candace, we'll end up liking Wendy a little bit more. I think Wendy does have a lot of potential, even with all her 4 degrees and the cursed tribe, allegedly. Ashley continues to bring it. The whole Ashley and Michael situation at the end, Michael, attacking the producers. Michael, I think, was just very drunk, but there's also a dark side to Michael and Ashley's relationship. They even said at the end, Ashley and Michael, after that incident, ended up going to the Bahamas right after that, and now she's pregnant with baby number 2. That's a dysfunctional relationship, but girl, if it works for you, it works for me. It's not my life. Those are not my children. But there is something very dark in that relationship. Giselle, as always, I think she's trying to make this whole Jamal situation work. In her ending, they said, oh, the kids are a little bit better with the whole Jamal relationship. I don't believe that. I think that's what she's been telling the producers. I don't believe the children are any better with it. And I think during the reunion, we're going to see a lot more in regards to Jamal and his behavior that hasn't really changed. We shall see. I'm excited for the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. I think that probably the highlight of the entire season because I felt like they really just dragged it. But I hope I don't really want to see Candace come back. I'm kind of over Candace.